Oh, welcome back, everyone. It's 9:23. In today's book club, Emily Williamson joins us from the Baltimore County Public Library system, and she always comes with some great recommendations for books for the time, and this time for the summer. Thanks so much for coming in.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course. So some of the top recommendations or any trends that you're seeing so far this summer.
Absolutely. So I went to our collection development department. They're who pick out all of our books, and I was like, look, it's summer. We need some summer reads, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so all of these books I'm about to recommend were on like the most anticipated books of the summer, things like that, and they all just came out in June, so they're new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the first one is called The Shampoo Effect, and it's something that I can relate to personally because it's a book about these like mid-30-year-olds that are like doing the tightrope of like, now you're an adult, you have parents, a life, except for also you're still young enough to remember your 20s in the summer, right? So you're like, oh, all right, I got to be an adult. So this writer goes to this Massachusetts town and she meets this group of 30-year-olds that are all walking that tightrope when an interloper comes in and decides to just wreak havoc on their status quo. You know that tightrope that you walk, right? And so she comes in. I mean, we're talking about like affairs are exposed, like deep lies, right? Unintentional pregnancies, all of these things. Yeah. And so this author does such a great job of bringing kind of like heavy conversations, but also talking about the deep rooted friendships that you make, all while making it a funny beach read. So that's the first one.
Okay.
The second one will be great for anybody who's really into like racing or loves historical novels. It's called The Hardest Longest Race, and it is about Henry Ford and the race that they did in 1909.
Okay.
So he put in his Model Ts and he decided to challenge some European model people and saying, my car's better than yours. Let's do a cross-country race from New York to Seattle. But you have to remember, it's 1909. There are no roads. There is not gas stations, whatever. So it is more about like the will of the drivers along with actually the car. So this is great. We love this one for America 250 because it gets to reach one of the milestones in America's history, right?
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
So this one's a really cool one. And so then the last one is Sublimation. And this is an immigration story, but with a bit of a twist. So this author writes that when somebody immigrates to the United States or to wherever, half of their soul goes there, but half of their soul stays where they're coming from. And so if they just happen to ever meet back up, they can kind of make this decision. And so Rose lives in the United States, but she has to go back to Korea for her grandfather's funeral. And so she gets to meet her other half. And throughout the course of this book, they get to decide, are they truly two separate souls now? Or are they the same person and they kind of want to merge back together? So this one I have heard already has like a ton of holds. It is going to be one of the hottest books of the summer.
That sounds like it could be,
Yeah.
I know one thing. I just got my library card, right? And for those who may agree, some of us like to listen to our audiobooks.
Audiobooks is reading.
Yes, it is. It is. So how can people, I guess, learn and get audiobooks with you guys with the library system?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have an entire digital library, and it's actually great if you don't have a library card right now. You can go onto bcpl.info, and then under services, it says get a library card. Go down to where it says e-card. You could get it by commercial break, and then you'd be ready to listen to your audiobook. And so you can get audiobooks, magazines, you can get music, streaming, so many things on the digital library, but audiobooks are really popular right now.
And then you'll get a card that looks like this one.
Yes,
just like that.
And then also get a physical card as well, yes.
And then you get to learn words like interloper.
Yes,
like you said.
I know. When I was writing my notes, I was like, what a fancy word. And then sublimation, I was like, it's not sublimination, it's sublimation. So I had to tell myself like 15 times today.
Expand your mind and your vocabulary.
Exactly, on a Monday morning, no less.
Yes.
Emily, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely.